Hey babes, the real Miss Savage here, back with a new video, tuning in with you guys. So today is just gonna be kind of a conversational vlog, things on my mind I wanted to talk to you guys about. So earlier I was thinking some of you guys are new. Shout out to my new subscribers and shout out to my returning subscribers. I love you all down. Thanks for staying down for the journey. So newcomers, you guys may not have known, but if you don't know now, you guys will know. I am an author. So I wrote a book called Key Tips for Maintaining and Sustaining Healthy Relationships. And I was thinking back on my book and I was like, this book is not just for, it's not really just for any and everybody. This is for people who find themselves in a reality where they deal with people on high levels. This book is for my college girls who are maybe not even college girls, my law students, okay, that anticipate on going to law school, are already in the midst of law school, and they have dinner dates with their law school friends or high level business buddies, executives, or whatever it may be. There's a lot of people out here that operate lives that involve having high level relationships, okay? And there isn't like a key guide on how to maintain relationships, really. There's no real key guide except just going through life and going through the experiences. And because of the experiences that I have had, I have been able to bring you guys a book all about how to maintain and sustain healthy relationships. And yes, it is directed towards people who are in certain atmospheres are in certain atmospheres, absolutely. Like I said, it could be for my law school girlies, dealing with athletes, all of these kind of things. You could be somebody who deals with athletes. You can be one of the people who have to give athletes their medicines. I forget the job term for that. Um, Lawyer babes, boss babes, somebody who works with people within certain industries, like the music industries. You deal with executives, you deal with CEOs. These are high level relationships, and not everyone just comes out of the womb space knowing how to maintain relationships when they're fresh out of school, fresh out of college. Most 9 times out of 10, you just learn through experience. And this is just kind of a little book that kind of allows you to already just be elevated in game when it comes to dealing with high level relationships. Now, I say all that to say these things can be applied to someone who is just dealing with a regular relationship. You can still utilize these things, these skills, and these tips in a regular relationship, but they're dedicated to people who are maintaining high level relationships. You can use these in everyday relationships, everyday communications, and it's helpful tips. And I was just thinking about myself like, hey, I'm someone who's in a particular career where I deal with people spending thousands and thousands of dollars every single day. These are high earners, okay? Big ballers, high rollers, whatever you want to call them. And there's a certain way that I deal with those relationships because of my book. Fresh into a new world or a new career where you just change tax brackets and now you're dealing with all of these high level people and you have all these high level relationships. Sometimes life just changes and your environment changes, and now you're dealing with a group of people that you never really dealt with before. And I will say, like, tips help in certain situations like that. If you just change careers, you upgrade your lifestyle, or something like that happens. So I was just recollecting on my book that I wrote, Circle. Everything in life comes full circle. I was chilling on my phone and someone that I had went to high school with sent me a message that I used to go to school with. And he was like, hey, I randomly came across your YouTube video today. And I want you to know I seen it and make sure you keep going. And, that was like a full circle moment for me of like confirmation of so many different kind of things. One, everything in life comes full circle. There's no running away from who you are or where you come from or what's made you who you are. You can't really run from it. So you might as well just embrace it all the way around, because at the end of the day, literally everything in life comes full circle no matter what it is. But that little moment was kind of just confirmation for so many little things. One, it just let me know everything in life is full circle. And two, my little channel is a little channel that could, okay? I started this channel with 33 subscribers and I am at 2K, around 2K and some change. And I'm so thankful. It's actually like 2,213 or 15 right now, one of the two. And I am just so grateful. And that's why I've been trying to just upload consistently. Like, it doesn't matter how much. I probably don't get a whole lot of engagement. I'm not like at a million subscribers. But it's like I see the vision for my channel. And that's why I'm so just liberated and excited to be here every day, even in my videos. It's just the little channel that could, but I don't see necessarily where it is now. When I make videos, I'm thinking more so about the future of these videos. Like, where will they be in 7 years from now? How large will my platform be? But I definitely feel like I am going to be one of those people that get to look back like YouTube changed my life, just because there's so many different things in my life that has just interconnected between me and this platform in my life. One, okay, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've been in front of the camera, fiddling with the camera since I was probably like 13, 13, 12, 11. Ever since I can get my hand on a phone, I've been fiddling with the phone. Should have been a YouTuber at 12 years old if you ask me, but I was just browsing it. I wasn't actually being a YouTuber back then. But it's always been something that I have desired to do. So it was only natural and universally natural that it came into fruition that I have this platform and that I'm a YouTuber. So although my channel isn't growing crazily fast, I'm not already at 100,000 subscribers. I don't get a million comments. I don't get 1,000 people watching me every single time I go live or every time I post. Okay. But it's not about that. One, it's about the experience of being on YouTube and how much I'm learning from this platform, how much I'm learning about myself, how freeing this is, and how I'm helping other people too. And about just how I'm be able to connect with different people through this platform. YouTube, I definitely feel like it's something that's gonna change my life in the future. That's why, like, I'm fine taking it slow and steady. I'm 100% fine with that. It took me a while to kind of like niche down and figure out what it is that I wanted to focus on my channel, but like now I know it's helping people through their spiritual journey. And also, while I'm doing that, I'm showing you guys my journey, and you guys get to come with me on my journey as I help you guys develop your spiritual techniques and skills. You guys get to see me as I evolve and change into the woman I am to be. Now, if you've been here from the beginning, you know it's been a rough ride. If you're just not coming in, you're like, oh, okay, this is cute. I like her channel. But it's been a long time coming just to get here, even to this basic little setup, this basic area that is clean cut and just a decent form video. I used to struggle with my audio. I used to struggle with the lighting, the quality of the video. It's so many things that I have overcome when it comes to being on this platform. That's why like I just be so happy to just upload a video. I'm getting quicker at editing. I just really have decided I really have just accepted the entire process for what it is. And I enjoy the process for what it is. I'm not trying to rush my growth on this platform. The message I got today was confirmation in itself that whatever I'm doing is going to work out. It's definitely gonna work out. The I see your channel popped up on my phone randomly, and I seen it, and I just wanted to tell you to keep going. Like, if that wasn't motivational in itself, I don't know what would have been. Not only that, I also, okay, it was like no coincidence that a few years ago I met a YouTuber, and I got to see like the ins and outs of his lifestyle through him of being a YouTuber. And that really kind of put it into actual perspective for me, even though of course I didn't start my channel then, even though like I wanted to and I tried to a little bit, but I didn't like my setup. I was kind of just insecure about the setup. I thought I had to have like the perfect background, the perfect lighting, the perfect audio, the perfect device, a right camera, not a phone. All of these things I was trying to gather before I considered myself a YouTuber, when in reality all I really had to do was pick up the phone, have a niche, and start talking and record, edit, and post. In reality, I was just overthinking it. And sometimes I think like, what would it have been like if I had started back then? You know, what if I started it 12 years ago? Where would he be now? But in reality, things are happening just as they are supposed to when it comes to my YouTube journey. And like I said, I like to really just sit back and just really enjoy it for what it is. Every freaking comment counts, every like counts, every subscription counts. Every last one of you guys count, because there be days sometimes that I'm down and a comment comes through right at the right time where it's an uplifting comment. It's a nice, powerful comment that just changes the whole trajectory of my day. And stuff like that is really the reason why I do stuff like this. Like, I do this YouTube stuff. I'm just already just so grateful, because when I really think about my YouTube journey, I'm really thinking out, like I get outside of my body and I'm seeing it from a bird's eye view, and I'm looking at it from the future perspective. Like, I see my channel at 100 something K. I see way more subscribers than I actually have. Like I always have told you guys, even when I hit 1,000 subscribers, it feels like I'm at 100K. You can't tell me I'm not at a 100K channel, because that's what it feels like, you know? Once again, just so many things that have happened that have put my YouTube channel into alignment and let me know, like, hey, I'm on the right path. I am where I'm supposed to be, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. And like I said, me actually knowing YouTubers in real life definitely have an impact on my journey, my YouTube journey, because they give me so much insight, especially my boo, who I was actually, it's funny because my boo, who just booked my flight for our Valentine's Day. Thank you, thank you. So we get to get cute in a few weeks. Go hang out with our Papa. So I was actually a fan of Papa's channel, which y'all already know really who that is. The same person I went to Puerto Rico with. If you know, you know. Some of y'all don't know, but he has a really big platform. 200K, yeah, he's at 200K now. Over 200K subscribers, and I was following his channel for a long time. Like I was just a fan. Like I was just a fan, but he actually connected with me on Instagram and we started to talk. And we've been talking ever since then, until we decided to get serious recently. Not recently, but a few years ago recently, we decided to get serious, and now we're actually getting real serious. But just having an actual YouTuber in my corner has been really inspiring to my YouTube journey. And he gives me a lot of different tips and a lot of different pointers and just a lot of different things that are just insightful. Okay, a lot of different tips that are really helpful for me being a new content creator and a new YouTuber. So it really just helps having someone that's in the game of actually being a YouTuber and successfully being a YouTuber, not just a YouTuber, but successfully being a YouTuber, has hands in the game, got blood in the game, skin in the game, you know, respectably, you know. So kind of just like me having, I would say having two goats that are YouTubers that have successfully dominated this platform for years at this point on both ends of their spectrums. Um, it's really motivational. So, and it always has been, and it's really, yeah, it just really motivates me to just post, even though, yeah, I have very different content from both of the content creators that I'm talking about, both the two YouTubers that I know personally that I'm talking about. I have a completely different style than both of those guys, but just like their perseverance and me watching their journey, one person that I've known for how long have I known him? I've known him for over like 6 years at this point, way over 6 years. We've been locked in, and I've been a fan of his channel for over 6 years. And just watching how he's evolved and how he's grown and how he's changed his content to fit what his audience likes, it teaches me. And just how he can post a video and then in 2 minutes it's already at like 400 and something views, or we look at it again in 6 hours, it's at 2,000 views. I'm like, wow, you're really like impressive. Like, I love seeing that. I love just seeing that with my YouTube friends. And I think it's no coincidence that like the universe placed people who are actually like really big YouTubers in my life in real life and really gave me the opportunity to get to know them from the inside. It's no coincidence. Like, that's literally part of the reason I'm really like easy going with my YouTube journey, and I don't mind it going taking its time, because at any day it can just take off, and I'll have content for when it does. It's just there. So I think I make content for like the future, really. So that's why I'm kind of getting away from the story times and vlogs, bringing you guys out with me. I really want to provide you guys with informative, transformative information that can help you guys transform your lives as you guys watch me transform my life and transform my reality. Oh, whew, whew. So yeah, I just don't feel like there's no coincidence in life. There's no coincidence in my YouTube journey and my YouTube career, and this is literally only the beginning. That's the most exciting thing for me, because it's like the future is gonna be popping. It's gonna be something unimaginable in the greatest way. It's like it's just no coincidences. It's no freaking coincidences that I know these great people in real life that have really helped me and showed me the game, and they share so many great tips that just run through my mind day in and day out. And just to anybody out there that wants to be a content creator, wants to be a YouTuber, just put your foot on the gas and go. It doesn't matter if you get no views, you get 1,000,000 views, 1,000 views, 10 views. Just continue to go. Keep making content. Keep pushing it out. As soon as you post a video, be thinking about your next video. That's the best method I found. I don't get caught up on like how one video is doing, how one other video is doing. I'm posting. I'm already thinking about the next thing that I want to post. And it's just so many things that I can talk to you guys about. It's becoming more natural at this point for me. And before, it was more of like a struggle, like, okay, what am I going to talk about? How do I talk about it? Should I ask them what to talk about? And it's like, no, it just feels better when I authentically just come to you guys with the kind of things that are just at the top of my noggin and we talk about it. I like that vibration way better. But yeah, all in all, I just feel like there's no real coincidences that things are have happened the way they happen, and the fact that I have my channel and I am a YouTuber, and this has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Thing I kind of wanted to touch on is like, y'all know how they be saying like, oh, people be like, oh, I would never date I would never, or people say wouldn't bring my boyfriend to the social media, or some people say I wouldn't date a content creator or an influencer or whatever that talk be. I don't know. I kind of look at it as it's unique for me. Like, I like dealing with someone who's also a YouTuber. It's kind of like we both have an understanding, an unspoken understanding about like, okay, when it's time to work, we go in our spaces and we do our work and we come back together. But it's no like hurt feelings, because we both know like at the end of the day, like it's kind of like work. We kind of report into our little fun job, and we're gonna link back up in a minute after that, and whatever. I don't know, it's just more of understanding. That's just like two doctors dating. You guys are gonna have a high level of understanding for each other, I feel like. And it's the same like when you're two content creators, two influencers, two YouTubers. It's just like two great minds think alike. We do the same thing. We live the same lifestyle. So it's basically just like it feels like alignment. Like I personally like the experience. I got to experience it for the first time once me and my YouTube boo started hanging out and stuff in person more, getting to spend time together, and just seeing our dynamic. It's not like a negative. I like our dynamic. I don't know. Everyone is different though. You might not want to date a YouTube boo because I don't know. But yeah. Next video, I think I'm gonna be talking to y'all about me being ready to move and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and think I get this one posted. But yeah, babes, I hope you guys like this little chit chat tonight with me. I mean, just talking to you guys a little bit about my YouTube journey and how this is only the beginning. And I hope y'all stay along for the ride. Okay. And once again, this is the real Miss Savage. And subscribe if you like the vibe. And I'll see you guys in our next video of spiritual aspects. One more thing. Okay, now when you're working with the universe and you're working with confirmation and you're looking for confirmation, look for the subtle signs and the subtle things that may happen, or the subtle things that may catch your eye or catch your attention, because the universe is going to communicate to you in a way that it feels that you will receive the message. All right. So just like earlier, that was a letter of confirmation to me from the universe. Like, okay, keep pursuing. The fact that the universe sent me somebody who I haven't talked to in years, they literally allowed my channel to pop up on their algorithm. That was just confirmation. Like, okay, keep going, keep going. You working with something here. You working with something here, because it's no other way. So I'm just happy about that. And we're gonna keep going. Shout out to everybody that does discover my channel. Shout out to the people who, know me in real life, that find my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Now you know me again. You get to meet this side of me. And, I love that for you. But I'm out of here.